Welcome everyone to today's event from audiosolutions.com. My name is Rhonda and I'll be your conference operator for today's national audio conference titled Taking Care of Business and Working Overtime, Travel Time, Training Time, On-Call Time and Smartphone Usage Cases. I would like now to introduce your speaker for today, Mark Tabakman. Mark is a Labour and Employment Partner at Fox Rothschild LLP, who handles both union and non-union matters for employers across the country. He counsels human resource professionals and in-house counsel in complying with the myriad federal state employment laws to provide creative, practical and cost-effective solutions to employment issues and problems. Mark concentrates in wage hour law. He has extensive wage hour experience and has represented more than 200 clients before the United States and many state departments of labor on misclassification, i.e. exemption, working time, child labor and other issues. He has deep experience in construction wage hour law, where he represents construction contractors and subcontractors in Federal Department of Labor Davis-Bacon cases and audits, Service Contract Act cases and audits, State Department of Labor prevailing wage inspections, audits and debarment proceedings. Mark publishes the Wage and Hour Developments and Highlights blog to provide the latest information and his observations on new developments in wage hour law, such as class actions, exemption, misclassification and working time issues. Mark, welcome to the program. We're now ready to begin.
Thank you very much. And folks, thank you also very much for joining me today. I have a very ambitious agenda and a lot of topics to cover in a relatively brief amount of time. And I'm going to just more or less highlight issues and flashpoint trigger kind of points for you all just to be aware of if and when you perceive them and see them, and then you'll know that you have a potential issue in front of you. Before I get into the detail, I want to make a number of preliminary comments that'll inform basically the entire presentation. I'm going to be talking about the federal standards under the Fair Labor Standards Act. This entire presentation is geared towards federal law and regulation, but it is incumbent upon every employer to ensure that the employer complies with the particular state law